We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Bacon. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 34 gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Adam Eaton digging in next, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this 4-game weekend set. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty D. You know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Road, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
The second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Bill Mazeroski. First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Edgar.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lays off 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
At the plate now, Ryan Braun, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Mazeroski is off of first with 2 away. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
1-1.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Two and two.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked to count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Full count. Here it comes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
At the plate, Johnny Bench. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. 2 down, runners at first and second. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Ryan Yarborough gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, J.J. Fink. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, J.J. Fink.
The pitch. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Guys, the Swingin' Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Stepping up now, Hack Duncan. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. From the stretch. Pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-1.
Ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting first, the center fielder, Brad Davis.
Stepping in now, Crash Davis.
That's bad.
The average right at 280 coming in. 37 homers and 113 driven in. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows is there. Let's see if they try it. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Big Daddy Rico.
Now in the box, Big Daddy Rico. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pops this one up. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. D-Roll makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, someway, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwich right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
At the plate, Champ Camp. He swings and lines it to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in a scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Roll, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
To the plate now, Bubba Gann. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, lefty Lopez. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Mazeroski's there to catch the toss, and that'll do it to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We move ahead to the top of the second now. The Bacon on top, 2-0. In now, Austin Meadows. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now here it comes. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 21 homers, and 78 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Gurriel is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Batting it, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Another 1-2 delivery. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Moose Lang.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Another try at 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Striding into the box, Bucky Taveras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Booyah! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
So now to the plate, J.J. Fink.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Comes in here right at 260. Home runs up to 30 now. And 69 runs batted in. To third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Pat Duncan.
Riding in once again, Hack Duncan. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
In now, Crash Davis standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Davis hits a little over the 270 mark. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. On the season, Davis begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is in time. Another one caught by Bench.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Ripped down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. The pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
No.
Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now is Adam Eaton. Runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Lopez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Digging in now for San Diego, Bill Mazeroski. He drew a walk his first time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. 2 balls, no strikes to Mazeroski.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And the count will be full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Big Daddy Rico.
Big Daddy Rico.
Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Champ Camp. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. One out, nobody on. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Into the box, Bubba Gann, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping into the box, lefty Lopez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. Popped him up. Chapman is there. And that's the third out. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez as we begin the top of the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
To the plate now, Ryan Braun, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. The average to start things out at .324, 28 home runs and 105 RBIs.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
The 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Little pop-up off toward the first base side. Camp has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres lead 1. They trail here 4-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Moose Lang. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready to take his hacks again, Bucky Taveras, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And that's over. 2-1. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Meadows is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The second baseman.
So stepping in, J.J. Fink comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Out of play. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Now here it comes. 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play, and an easy one to turn.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Padres go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in and looking for more, Hack Duncan. He singled his last time up.
The 3rd baseman, Hack Duncan.
First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Slapped hard the opposite way. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in once again, Crash Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The catcher, number 1, Big Daddy Rico.
Ready once again, Big Daddy Rico. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1. 1-0.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
1-2 now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
2 out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 41st home run of the year for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate, but the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
Standing in now, Champ Hamp.
The first baseman, number 10.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. This is pulled into right, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout, heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. George Kirby takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Bubba Gann. Hard hit ball to short. Mazeroski's there to catch the toss, and that'll do it to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Through 5 innings, and the lead is now 5-0. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Adam Eaton will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1.
The batter, the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Standing in, Bill Mazeroski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. 2 balls and a strike to Edgar Martinez.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
3-1 to him now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Drilled on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Ryan Braun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. In there, 1-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, man.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
All I know is a lot of comebacks were started with less. He ropes a triple, driving in a run and cutting the deficit to 4. A base hit here, and it'll be down to 3.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. Elvis Presley is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Presley.
At the plate, Johnny Bench. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The Bacon lead this one 5-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, lefty Lopez.
The right fielder, lefty Lopez.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Kirby, a 6'4" right-hander. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box, Moose Lang, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bucky Taveras.
Bucky Taveras will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside.
1 out, nobody on. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. hit to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, J.J. Fink. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance. Hack Duncan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, Crash Davis.
Stepping into the box, Crash Davis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Adam Eaton.
The center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Spud Superbone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Spud Superbone.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Superbone playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Ready with the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, Bill Mazeroski as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Standing in now, Edgar Martinez as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Big Daddy Rico.
Big Daddy Rico.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Into the box now, Champ Hamp. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
The bat. No left fielder.
Now at the plate, Bubba Gann. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 13. Lefty.
Now at the plate, lefty Lopez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a ground ball for Mazeroski at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left.
Leading off from San Diego, the left fielder, number 8.
Sparky Nicholas comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Sparky Nicholas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Johnny Bench is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, Austin Meadows, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
On the ground near home. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
San Diego down to their final strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. California jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 34 records his 14th winning decision of the season. Sparky Nicholas closes the door for the save, his 33rd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.